Hi YouTube friends, I'm teacher Regy Safadão, and today we are talking about the irrational equations type 2. Are you ready? So, come with me! Hi my YouTube friends, I am your teacher Regy Safadão, and today we have our class number 3 or 5. We're still talking about the irrational equations. Now we are going to solve 3 questions about irrational equations type 2. Okay, so let's see our opening. Well, we already know that our channel is Mathematics with the Frontiers, and here we have classes of physics, mathematics, and English in 2 versions, one in Portuguese and the other one in English. Visit there our video classes in Portuguese. They are really wonderful. All right, so let's see. As I told you before, today we have irrational equations solutions. All right, so let's see. Find the solution set for the equations below. Let's see, we have 3 type 2. We have 3 questions to be solved today. So the first one is come. See, we have the square root of x squared plus 10 is the square root of 10x minus 11. So let's rewrite them right here. And now we are going to square both sides of the equation in order to cancel out the square root. So let's say pachaco, 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 and pachaco. So we cancel out this. So now we have what remains. X squared plus 10 is 10x minus 11. And now let's organize the equation according to their similar terms. Okay, so we have x squared minus 10x plus 10 plus 11. Well, plus 10 plus 11 is plus 21. Now we have to solve this quadratic equation. Okay, I used to solve this easily and fast like this. 21 is the product. So we have to think about 2 numbers that multiplying them, we have plus 21, all right? And at the same time, the 2 numbers we are looking for, when we sum them, they have to be minus 10, all right? So, fine. 2 numbers, then multiplying them, we have plus 21. And summing them, you have negative 10. Yes, you got it. So minus 3 and minus 7. Yes. So, see, they are the roots of this quadratic equation. So, we have that x minus 3 times x minus 7 is 0. Okay, now you have to split them up like this. See, we have that x minus 3 is 0 and also x minus 7 is 0. And now we have that x1 is 3 and x2 is 7. Okay, well, so these are supposed to be the answers of our irrational equation, but we have to check which of them is the answer, or if both of them are the answers. Okay, so let's check if x is 3 and also if x is 7. All right, so we have to replace the values like this. So we have the square root of 3 plus 10 and the square root of 10 times 3 minus 11. Well, 3 squared is 9. Okay, so we have that 9 plus 10, and here 10 times 3 is 30. Okay, and now please, 9 plus 10 is 19, and 30 minus 11 is also 19. So we have that the square root of 19 is equal to the square root of 19. So it is true. Well, so we have that number 3 satisfies our equation. Okay, let's check for x is 7. Okay, so replacing the value of 7, we have that 7 squared plus 10 is the square root of 10 times 7 minus 11. Well, 7 squared is 7 times 7, that is 49. 49 plus 10 is 59. And here, 10 times 7 is 70. Okay, something like this. And 70 minus 11 is also 59. So we have that the square root of 59 is the square root of 59. It is also true. Okay, so if both answers, 3 and 7, satisfy the conditions of our irrational equation, so the solution set is 3 and 7. Okay, very good. So question A is done. Let's go to question B. Here it is. All right, so we have the square root of x squared minus 3 is the square root of x plus 4. All right, so we have to square both sides of the equation. So rewrite them right here and square both sides. You see? Now cancel out there, here, there, and here. Okay? So what remains? X squared minus 2 is x plus 10. Organizing the equation, we have x squared minus 10 minus 2 minus 4. Well, minus 2 minus 4 is minus 6. All right. So now we have to solve this. Well, here, two numbers that summing them, you have a minus 1. And multiplying them, you have minus 6. Fine. Yes, minus 3 and plus 2. Very good. So our answer is x minus 3 times x plus 2. These are the roots of this quadratic equation. All right. Well, let's split them up like this. So x minus 3 is 0 and x plus 2 is 0. Solving, we have that x is 3 and x is minus 2. Okay, we have to check. They are supposed to be the answers, but as we don't know, since we don't know, let's check. We have to check if x is 3 and also if x is minus 2. Checking. So replace the values into the equation. We have that 3 squared minus 3 is the square root of 3x minus 3 is the square root of 3 plus 7 plus 4. Well, 3 plus 4 is 7. And here, 3 squared is 9. 9 minus 2 is 7. So we have something like this. And we see that the square root of 7 is equal to the square root of 7 as well. Okay, so it is true. And checking for minus 2. Let's see, so replacing minus 2 into the equation, we have that the square root is minus 2 squared minus 2 is the square root of minus 2 plus 4. Well, minus 2 squared is 4. 4 minus 2 is 2. And minus 2 plus 4 is 2. All right, so I have the square root of 2 is the same as square root of 2. Okay, so it is also true. All right, so the solution set is really minus 2 and 3. All right, let's see letter C, the last one. Okay, we have the square root of x squared plus 5 is the square root of 6x minus 4. Okay, doing this, we have that. So we have to square both sides of the equation like this. All right, and now let's cancel out. Pachaco, 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 and Pachaco. Okay, so what remains? X squared plus 5 is 6 times x minus 4. Okay, so organizing our quadratic equation, we have x squared minus 6x plus 5 plus 4 equals to 0. Well, plus 5 plus 4 is plus 9. So if you pay attention, we have here a quadratic equation, but it is also, let me show you, this is also a perfect square trinomial, okay? And we can do it by factoring, okay? So factoring this, we have the square root of x squared is x, and the square root of 9 is 3. So we can factor it this way. So x minus 3 squared is 0. And also, we can split them up this way. So x minus 3 times x minus 3 is 0. And split them up this way, we have x minus 3 is 0 and x minus 3 is 0. So x is 3 and also x is 3. So the answer is supposed to be 3, but we have to check. All right? So check if x is 3. Okay, I have the square root of 3 squared plus 5 is the square root of 6 times 3 minus 4. Well, 3 squared is 9. 9 plus Okay, you can see it here. And 9 plus 5 is 14. So we have the square root of 14 is 6 times 3 is 18. 18 minus 4 is 14. So also we have that this is true. Okay, so really the solution set is 3. Okay, so we have come to the end of our video class today. Well, thank you very much for watching our videos. Subscribe to our channel, ring our bell. It is quite very important because weekly we have been uploading video classes for you. Okay, and also share this video with your friend, your classmates, your neighborhood in total. Okay, and give us your precious like. All right, it motivates us to upload more and more video classes for you. Okay, thank you very much. Have an excellent week. I'm your teacher, Regy Safadão. Do not forget about it. Bye.
That's all, folks.